Halls Elementary School is located in an urban area and currently has 500 students in grades pre-K through 3rd. Half of all the students are currently more than 2 years behind in academics, with math and reading levels at the lowest in the district. Staff report having to frequently write disciplinary referrals for inappropriate behaviors in the hallways, which include running up and down the hallway and elopement from the building. Some teachers have developed rules to address these behaviors in the hallway, while others have not, which has led to inconsistencies in expectations. Staff report having to frequently yell at students in response to their behavior in the hallways.
As of 2017, there were over 26,000 schools implementing PBIS, representing approximately 14 million students. Research shows that PBIS can be implemented with fidelity in schools with only 4 to 6 days of training. PBIS increases organizational health, is associated with lower rates of problem behavior and increased school safety, and also is associated with increased academic outcomes. Schools can expect that a very high percentage of students will respond to the primary tier intervention.
Implementing school-wide positive behavior intervention supports can be done in two different forms. Once the team is put together, problem behaviors have been identified, and the team agrees to move forward with the plan. First, a small number of expectations must be established. Once these expectations are established, they should be defined in content and routine settings. A lesson plan should be developed of these expectations. Supervision from teachers in the hallways should increase. Teachers should acknowledge appropriate behaviors from students, respond appropriately to inappropriate behaviors, develop a staff reinforcement system, and develop an action plan to guide and implement. It is also important to monitor how implementation is completed. A review should be completed at every meeting. Share data with the faculty, celebrate any successes of students, and also share all the successes with the parents and the community.
Hi, my name is Ashley Lane, and I'm going to be addressing how PBIS and mystery reinforcers can be used to address inappropriate hallway behavior within our scenario. Positive behavior intervention support is formally known as SWPBS. The school-wide positive behavior support is a proactive, system-level approach that enables schools to effectively and efficiently support students and staff behaviors, as mentioned in the article by Simpson, Suge, and Negron. But what actually is PBIS? PBIS is a school-wide research intervention that has helped create a positive school climate, safer environment, and a more effective school altogether. The school should select 2 to 3 specific rules or goals that everyone should abide by and will be easy to understand and follow, such as walking nicely in the hallway or overall classroom behavior following expectations given by teachers, things like that. PBIS also uses data collection methods to track the specific behavior or behaviors that the school may choose. But really, how do we come up with those goals that it's supposed to be made of? Usually, there's a team designated by the school, or it can be us, it just depends. This will determine 2 to 3 school-wide goals that everyone should abide by at all times. This gives students set in stone rules to follow, but also only a few rules to follow, so more attention can be brought to the inappropriate hallway behavior rather than focusing on a variety of behaviors. But really, how do we come up with these specific goals as that team? Each school should either let the administration come up with the goals, but you should look at the problems that are happening and narrow it down to one specific behavior that is causing the most problems and try and come up with a few guidelines of what you expect the students to be doing, such as they should be walking nicely in the hallway, or something along those lines. The next thing I want to talk about is the mystery reinforcers. These will come into play for when the administration analyzes the data and finds that the intervention is effective, therefore rewarding students with the mystery reinforcers. These mystery reinforcers will be chosen by the administration and then will be a reward for students if they display inappropriate hallway behavior weekly. But what are these? What can they be? These are items that can be used to reinforce the inappropriate behavior of the students, whether it be a school dance party, school special lunches, or recess items such as balls, jump ropes, other toys to play outside with, things like that. But overall, how will this decrease inappropriate behavior in the hallway? PBIS is the intervention that will be put into place, and the first word in the acronym is positive. Using a positive approach, Pressa rewards when the students display inappropriate behavior will be very effective in making the students want to follow the directions so that they can earn that reward.
In recapping the school-wide PBIS programs, don't fear. You can keep everything real simple. It may seem overwhelming, but if you keep in mind the 5 C's for implementation, make sure that connections are built, there's a clear identification of the problems, that there are comprehensive trainings, that there is consistency that will allow for an environment to be created that will fit all students in learning to succeed academically and behaviorally. Final tips I would say would be just think of togetherness. All students, teachers, staff, administrators, families being on the same accord, along with the interventions implemented to teach appropriate behavior and social skills. Additionally, this will promote a positive and successful environment for academic and behavioral success.